welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special guest, my wellness posing client, Alyssa. She's competing in her first show in how many weeks?
About 13 weeks.
Okay,
now.
yeah. And so we've posed, I think this is our third session in person today. Yeah, so we've gotten a good base going on. So today I'm gonna see her in her bikini, and then we're gonna finesse her posing a little bit more. So feel free to check out these tips and stuff you guys are gonna be listening to, and apply that to your own posing if you're practicing for wellness. Start off in your front pose, okay? So go ahead. Good. Okay, so draw your shoulders down. Keep a little bit of a taller stance from your torso, and then pull that foot closer to your other foot. Good. And give a little bit of pressure through your quad. Nice job. Good. Yep, glute looks really good in this pose here. Bring your arm just a little closer to you. Yep. A little closer to you. There you go. And then keep your body, do you kind of notice that your body's like leaning a little bit to the left? So instead of just poking out this glute, also lift at this hip too, so that your body aligns to your torso. Do you see that? So now from like basically the top of your head, right down to between the feet should be in a straight line. Yeah, good. Lift that chest up a little bit higher. Good. And then good job pulling it in. Step and just let the arm flow. And then flow into that next one right away. Good. And then twist from there. Good. And then again, lifting through here, but try not to lean back. Keep all your weight kind of going ahead. There you go. That will help the shoulders to stay in good lighting, and then not over accentuate at the glute too much. And then you can step slightly forward with this leg. Good. And then lift your body kind of towards me a little bit more. This way. Yep. Good job. And then keep your head just straight on. Good. And then let's see where your hand is.
It's always too close.
Yeah, don't go past the belly button. Keep it right beside the belly button. Good. Looks a lot better from even the photos you sent. Okay, so extend that chest more. So we want to accentuate that curve by basically lifting through your abdominals there, and then pulling back a little bit through your upper body. There you go. Nice. And then this arm can kind of bend slightly too, so that it's kind of like clearing the way of your glute. Okay, good. Drop your shoulders, yeah. And so never should you be shrugging at all, okay? So if you feel like you are, it could be maybe because you're breathing in and holding your core, but vacuum is just a abdominal pull, okay? Good. Now when you transition, keep your chest and torso the same way that you have it here. So for example, when you're here and you're transitioning, see how I didn't move anything from my chest? Yeah. So when you move back, it looks like you almost go taller. Yeah, so keep it very similar to your quarter turn. And then with this knee, you can kind of have it more straight on, but align the foot with your other foot at the same time. There you go. Glutes back, arch on both glutes. Good. See how that makes your quads look a little bit wider? Because if your knee kind of like caves in, it hides that other quad. So let's just kind of like give that illusion of like, right, more hippie, more, and then pull your glutes back a bit more on that side and straighten out this one more. Good. Yep. And then from here, take a tiny step over to your right while you turn. And then as you're turning, exactly, dragging that leg out a little bit. There you go. And then keeping that arm straight, kind of like flatten out that upper back and then pull on that arm. Good. And then from here, extend your chest out further. Good. Do you see that visual, right? So hold it. So with your knee, straighten it out a little bit more so that you can get more of a lift at your glute there. Yeah. I would even say let's not cover the quad as much. Right there. Good. How's that look? Good. And then open this knee more, a little bit further. Yep, keep going. There you go. So that's how we can give, again, illusions of wider quads or like bigger glutes, you know, bigger hams. So even more open. So it's almost like you're doing from the front, from this part, like opening out, like abducting at your glute. Okay. So look over your shoulder again. Straightening out the knee. Arching, pulling up through your glute. Good. Nice. Let's just give a tiny bit of space at your arms, right there, yeah. And then again, shoulders up. Good. And so it looks like there's a lot of weight in this hip right now. Kind of shift a little bit more weight in that other hip. So let's just rotate a bit more like that. And your shoulders, if you can see yourself from here, yeah, you don't want your shoulders to be rounded, just a slight of a open position there, yeah. So still our arms will be more narrow than the legs are, of course, just because we want to accentuate the lower body. But don't have it where it's like your arms tie into your waist, because we want that little baby gap to just show a little bit of that waist, okay? And then are you doing that grab in with your heels? There you go, good. Did you start to see this area flex a little bit more and your hams kind of pop? Good. So what she's doing is gently pulling through her heels, almost like adducting her heels, so that it engages her hamstrings and adductors. Yeah, very good. So when you step back, keep it close to the other leg. You don't need to necessarily step far away from your positioning that you were in, okay? Yeah, nice job.
I'm struggling with it because I'm stepping back.
Too far back. Yeah. And then think about it when you're in your line, because on stage there's a line, right? On stage. So when you're doing that transition and you step too far, you're going to end up being closer to the stage or off the line, right? Yeah, so good, so good. Yeah, so let's say like a big takeaway then already for today, shorten your steps.
Yeah.
In every pose.
I don't know why I've been trying to. I've been like
take like big steps.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, that feels better.
And I even would suggest, like with painter's tape, just make a little box at home, like wherever you're practicing, and stay within your box every time you pose, okay? Yeah. Okay, and quarter turn to your right. Good. And now from here, go ahead. Yep. Do you remember turning from there? Nice. On an angle and like pulling your waist and then pull it up towards your chest. Waist and up. Good, good. See how that made your waist like narrow in, right? And then now from there, from that bent leg, just put the leg down. Good. Slightly bend it a little bit, but going backwards. Remember? So you're not squatting this way, you're pulling back that way. Yeah, and then hands on the thighs, chest out, and then open up from there.
Okay, this side got ruined. What happened?
Right.
So you were going to tell me.
So then lift this way more. There. Does that hurt?
It's just...
Where do you feel tension?
My lower back right now.
Okay. Here on this side? Okay. So basically all I did was like pull you this way and then pushed you that way. Look at how different, because I know you can hit it. That's why when I get the pictures, I'm like, I know this is not her, like, her pose. Like, because look at how much more aligned you look from your head down to your feet. Right? It doesn't look like your body's like down here anymore. Right. And so like sometimes when we accentuate this glute, that's when the body's gonna wanna go this way. So you wanna make sure you're not ever spilling it this way. It's back. Okay? And then pull your upper body. Yeah, good job, Alyssa, good. This is gonna be your money shot. We're gonna make sure that this is, because the arm that doesn't have tattoos actually like accentuates your delt really nicely here. Okay, elbow rotated in a little bit more. There you go. There you go. Yep, hold that there. Just get your body get it used to pulling at that area, okay? I would just say turn this calf a little bit more because it's going to accentuate a bit of your calf here as well as your adductor. Good. And keep that arm scaled in. Because look at what happens when we rotate at the delt. It makes your ant delt pop with that middle delt. So if that arm's rotated this way, look, smooth. This way, and then keeping your arm a little bit more elongated, right there. Good, good. Good job. Straighten out this leg. There you go. Because again, if that leg is not locked, then you're not going to be able to show the muscle bellies there, okay? Here we go. Good. Drop that trap. Nice job. And then pull your waist inwards, but also up. Yeah. You got it. And relax. So then even from when you're starting your walk, exactly, you can do a little bit of that kick. Yep. Chest this way, left. Okay. So it'll go, when you step this way, your chest will go a little bit this way, just slightly. Okay, and then go ahead, other way. Yep. Yeah. And go ahead. Nice. Good job, good job. And then even when you're here, let's say you're here, you could even do something very cute and do Yeah, oh my gosh. Right? Do you see that? So even actually Francielle, she has some hair at the front, and then when she's like almost at the front, I think she comes from her one side and then she flips one part of her hair and she stays in her position.
Yeah.
It's like, so hair play, that's something also we worked on too, yeah. Okay, so from here, walking, hitting that front pose. You could do that brief transition to go into this pose here. Go into your back pose. Maybe just to cut time down actually, now that I think about it, I might just get you to do something different here to transition quicker into your quarter turn. Saying thank you.
Yeah, how much time do I have?
15 seconds. And so from here, we can do that small walkthrough and then you can hit your front pose. Go ahead. Yep. Think 2 seconds. 1, 2, breathe. This way, remember? So, yeah, so with presentations, we're only choosing, let's say, 3 of your best poses, okay? Because if we hit all 4, we're not gonna have time to cover it. Yeah, so it's like we have to choose 1 quarter turn, definitely a back pose, and definitely a front pose, pretty much, okay? Move your arms, look at the judges, yep. Good, and then from here, you can do that brief transition just to get loose out of that pose. The full, good, good. And then from here, small steps, and place, good. And then this one will be the loose arm with your hip. Bring it in, step slightly across to spin, and then set your leg in place with your chest up, pull, more, and then go ahead. Good job. Look at that, that looks so much better. Okay, and again, this bone needs to turn a little bit more. Nice. And then from here, you can say bye with this arm. Good. Good. So this arm, it doesn't need to go back on the waist. So after you say bye, almost like bring the arm down and then let it flow as you step. Good, and then you can walk off. Is it starting to feel a little bit better? Yeah, it looks a lot better.
It feels more simple.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't sure how it was going to be.
Yes, yeah. Because the thing is, like, we already hit, once you go into your front, from your front pose, you know, we do that transition and then we go into this one. So therefore, we don't need to go into that pose again on this side, right? You can show just a different variation, like going in like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. Again, I'm gonna tag Alyssa's Instagram down below in the caption, so be sure to check out her journey. She's going to be freaking great. She's just really hard on herself, but she's going to be amazing at this sport, and I think you have a big future in this. So keep pushing hard, keep giving yourself credit, enjoy the process, and yeah, keep practicing.
Thank you.
Very good. High five.